Good morning. We meet again. Thank you to all of our media partners for coming out today. I am Jarrell Mullings, the Secretary General of the Bahamas Basketball Federation, and we are pleased to host for the second time this summer the FIBA Basketball World Cup Qualifiers Americas, as the Bahamas takes on Venezuela this Thursday. This game could not happen without our public and private and generous in-kind donors, sponsors, volunteers, the government of the Bahamas, the sporting community, and the BBF team. Here at the table today, I wish to extend a special welcome to incoming Director of Sports, Kelsey Johnson, representing our immediate past President of the Bahamas Basketball Federation, now Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Mario K. Oleg, MP, Island Cares Foundation title sponsor, Chief Marketing Manager, Mr. Kenny Mackey, the Bahamas Olympic Committee President, Mr. Romel Knowles, Senior Men's Coach, Chris DeMarco, Senior Men's Players, Buddy Hield and Michael Thompson, and, in the audience, the Bahamas Basketball Federation President, Eugene Horton, and other board members present. Director of Sports, Mr. Tim Munnings, Urban Renewal Band Director, Steve Dean, and the men's basketball team and coaches. To those joining us via social media and members of the media present, welcome. The FIBA Basketball World Cup Qualifiers has the power to draw millions of supporters globally. As we know, 7 nations from across the Americas are competing to be a part of the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2023. Our 242 is proud of the team represented today, and we say thank you for contributing to our national development. Thank you all. This event on Thursday, the 25th of August at 8 p.m. at Sir Kendall G.L. Isaacs Gym will draw hundreds of fans, and we thank you for the support. I now invite our Window 4 title sponsor, the Island Cares Foundation, Mr. Kenny Mackey, to bring remarks.
I didn't look, it is important to look beyond the numbers. It is an honor to be a part of a major event for our country and to help our country's basketball team embark on a global mission to represent our country. They say in order to succeed, your desire for success must be greater than your fear of losing. And when I look around the room, I don't see any fear. It is incredibly important to the Island Cares Foundation and to the leadership of Island Luck to support initiatives and sporting events of this magnitude, as it aligns with our brand's focus to support the youth, give to our culture, and empower our people. When Minister Boulay called and asked for assistance on behalf of the BBF, our CEO, His Excellency Sebastian Basti, and our CFO, Dirk Simmons, and our COO, Ms. Adriana Fox, never hesitated to support this team, our team. We hope this contribution will help to defray the cost of putting on a world-class sporting event this Thursday. And Venezuela, watch out. You are in our way, we're with Buddy, Kai, and Michael, and our whole team. We are hopeful, because they carry the dreams and hopes of our country, our kids, our people. I look up to them, and hope, wish, and work to be like them one day. So in closing, from the Island Cares Foundation and the whole family at Island Luck, we wish the Federation good luck and good luck to our men's national team this Thursday. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mackey, for your inspiring words. Bahamas Olympic Committee President, Mr. Romel Knowles, will now bring remarks.
Excuse me, a pleasant good morning to all. I wish to thank the Bahamas Basketball Federation for a warm invite to be a part of these proceedings. After one of the most dreadful experiences of my life in Grand Bahama, and Buddy had nothing to do with you, I have to say, Jarrell, emphatically, thank you for insisting on the Bahamas Olympic Committee being here. There's an old adage, never go where you're not invited. Appreciate it, and be careful, very careful, who you let into your inner circle and call them friends. Since my horrible experience in Grand Bahama, I I think Jarrell had gained another friend. As I reflect on my meetings with FIBA, their proposal to start these regional qualifiers, I was elated that small island states, such as the Bahamas, would have a legitimate opportunity to qualify for the Olympic Games in team sports. Far too often, team sports we are placed in the zone of the Americas, which oftentimes include the United States, with over 329 million people, and Canada with 38 million as of 2002. And if they group us with Mexico, that's another 129 million folks we have to contend with. More daunting is the fact that our rivals are able to recruit athletes from other countries and offer them citizenship, whether they may have lineage in that particular country or not. Undoubtedly, sports is big business, and everyone expects the Bahamas to win. The pressure on team sports is phenomenal. Not only must we compete with countries a million times our size, we must compete against athletes who have dual citizenships. Here comes the Bahamas with 250,000 of us, because the Haitian ambassadors say 150,000 of us are his people. And that's it. I think you get the picture though. And then there are the financial costs attributed to team sports. That is challenging to say the least. Despite these many challenges, the Bahamas is able to be present and be accounted for. I wish to say emphatically thank you to professionals such as Buddy Hill and others who stand up and make sure that the Bahamas is accounted for. Despite our small size, we carry a heavy stick. I am of the view that the sport of basketball is a low-lying fruit in terms of qualifying for the Olympic Games. We are just a few pieces away. Despite the already mentioned challenges, the Bahamas Basketball Federation ought to be commended for its work and their representation in these world qualifiers. Other team sports are on the rise as well: baseball, beach volleyball. I'm sure there are others. In closing, I wish to thank the NSA who will play host to these championships. We look forward to the challenge. It may not be clay or grass, but most, I'm sure, you will guide Chairman Burrows to ensure that our facilities are second to none. Tell your friends, bring your family. Let's support Team Bahamas. Once again, Jarrell, thank you for inviting me, and I'm going to double that sponsorship.
What a pleasant surprise. All right. Thank you, Mr. Knowles. We have such an amazing, seasoned men's team assembled, and I will ask Coach Chris DeMarco to announce who is representing the Bahamas and talk about the upcoming game.
Thanks, Kenny, Ramel, Jarrell. It's an honor to be here. When I started doing this in 2019 and being a part of this, I was really excited. It was after the first practice, these guys, the energy they brought in the gym, how hard we went, the vision of where this program could be was phenomenal. It's something I want to be a part of. We're sitting here now, we have this chance to qualify for a World Cup. It's going to be difficult. And we have to have a lot of success these next 6 games. But the guys you see right here, Mikey and Buddy, and you got Keno and Rashad, there's been all this work behind the scenes from the Bahamas Federation that people don't talk about. And it's a sacrifice that everyone makes. They have family, friends, other commitments for their job. We're all putting in this time and grind so that we can be here today. And I mean, even Rashad over here was in France. It took him 2 days to get here. He's leaving his team behind. Keno is working with all these youth players to get them better so that the future of Bahamas basketball is in better hands and continue to grow these guys so that we're in this position again. And you know Buddy's story, We got Mikhail McLean here, he's over at Lamar. And anybody who's worked a college coaching job is 24/7. You know, he's taking time out of his schedule to be here. And Mike, he's a young coach in the NBA. Same as Tum Tum, who's not here right now. These guys they're coaching and then they're giving up their bodies to come out here in this small window of time so that we can compete and have our best chance at winning. So I want to thank all of our players. I mean, there's a long list. We're not here right now for the sacrifices that some of these guys made. When we're in the college season, we're in the NBA season. We have some players that don't even play professionally that come out here and give everything they have. And it makes my job easy as a coach to go out there and coach those types of athletes, but also those types of high character players. So I'm really excited for this Venezuela game. Hopefully we can pack the gym. Last window was absolutely electric in there. I've never seen anything like it, so if we can continue with that energy, get that win, get over to Argentina, and we're going to do the best job we can. And we've been here practicing and trying to get this thing organized to the best of our ability so that we can go out there and compete.
Thanks, Coach. We are so grateful to have you here with us, along with Coach Moses Johnson, who is one of the assistants, and Coach Mikhail McLean, who is also one of the assistants. And also our technical staff. Norman Hughes, the games director, his top assistant, Therese Conliff, along with Arthur Thompson, venue manager. And this team has been working around the clock to showcase this world-class team that we have here. I now invite two members of the senior men's team, Buddy Hield, followed by Michael Thompson, to bring remarks.
Good morning. I want to say thank you for having us here.
Welcome, Prime Minister.
Morning, Minister. But y'all know the story. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be in the Bahamas. We got 2 windows. Hopefully we can win these both games. Like you said, thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks to all the players that came here and paved the way. The direction we're moving is on the way. It's not what we need one to be as yet, but it's making a lot of progress. So we're happy to be here. Very excited. We extend our advice to the fans to come out and support us. The energy we had last game was great. We didn't get the victory we wanted to, but we got to the next round. But helping you all support and you guys behind our back means a lot for the players. And the environment is great. And a lot of these guys don't get to play home as much, and to see you guys come out and support us each and every each time we here means a lot for the players and most of us. And we feel like it. Like I said, thanks to all the sponsors. That shows their support to us, the gym, and like I say, major thanks to all the players and all the players that are before us and our players to come. Just gonna keep getting better and moving in the right direction. Thank you.
I'll keep it short and sweet, but I'm really happy to be here. Every time I get to put on this jersey, it means a lot to me because my dad never got to do it, so I'm very proud to be hanging it. I mean, I made so much to be here. So we appreciate everything. The fans coming out last night was amazing. We definitely use that again because they kept us in the game even when we weren't playing our best. These 2 games are very important. The Bahamas has never been this far in qualifying events, so I'm just excited for this game on Thursday. Ready to keep moving, so thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Michael and Buddy. We're excited about our men's team lineup and the upcoming game. I now invite our Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, Mr. Mario K. Goulet, to bring final remarks.
First of all, let me say congratulations to the team, those who have made this team. Again, Team Bahamas is moving on to the next level, and we expect that they will continue to improve and move on further. I think it's the last step before we truly qualify for the first time in the history of this country. And as the 50th independence coming next year, should they become the first team in history 50 years to get to the World Cup, then that's the reason to. I think this is timely that we have our top players here, and then Buddy and the rest of those Kai from the NBA playing with us. So we asking all Bahamians to please come out. You're not going to be in Bahamas this time. You're going to be in candlelighting, but you're going to be in a new refurbished candlelighting. And I know if you was in there a week ago or a couple of weeks ago when you was with the pastors and politicians, then it was hot. But I assure you that the AC is working. So ladies, you can come and be sexy because we won't sweat that much. You know, for the guys, I know you want to look nice for these plays. So I say you can put on your things. Yes, the AC will be working. So, but again, and I say congratulations to the coaching staff, president of the BOC who's here, because him alone we anticipate us going to the next level. And most importantly, I say thanks to the conference sponsors who come along and partnership with the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture to ensure that the Bahamas Basketball Federation and this national team continue to leap to heights, higher and higher heights, especially to our kids who I know from next week. But I say thank you again. Come in at the time when we have most meetings. Bahamians, fans of life, please come out on Thursday night, watch the Bahamas play that together. We need your help, we need that 6 months. I will be there, and I can again and say the gym has been refurbished, so you appreciate that you can come in a nice facility and watch good basketball. Thank you much.
Thank you, Minister Boulay. The Bahamas Basketball Federation is so thankful again for the outpouring of support from our previous title sponsor, Oak Tree Medical Center, to our current title, Island Cares Foundation, our silver sponsor, the Bahamas Olympic Committee, now bumped up to gold sponsor, and to many others, the National Sports Authority, Breezes Resorts, Bahamar, Cable Bahamas, Aquapure, Thompson Trading, Sun Oil Limited, and Bamboo Shack. I wish to thank everyone here at the table, all media present, and a huge thanks to our NSA partners, the BBF logistics and marketing teams working around the clock to make this wonderful event a success. We want to take this opportunity to thank the Urban Renewal Band for their support and celebrate their contributions the leadership is making in the lives of the young people. The Federation will present them with a check, along with a title sponsor donation check at the end of this press conference. As a reminder, tickets are still available at bbfbasketball.com, and yes, tickets will be available for purchase on site on game day, but I wouldn't wait until Thursday. Please learn from last time. We will now open the floor for a few questions and then have a photo walk with all present. Thank you. The cost of tickets, general is $40 and VIP is $80. And we also have that luxury courtside experience for a small fee of $150. Thank you. Media, we now open the floor to any questions.
Can you give us a list of the TM numbers?
Not finally.
Yes. The team isn't finalized yet. So we'll present that as soon as that application is approved.
That's fine. We've had training camp this week to finalize as well. So it's not finalized yet.
Coach, if you could take the podium for us, please.
So the start lineup, Romeldo, Mario Boulay.
We've had training camp this week. It's been incredible. It's been the best turnout I've seen. Yesterday we had 21 people in the gym. It's really high level. And we're still selecting the team right now, so we don't have our final 12 yet. We should have a decision by the end of the day today. But it's been really competitive, and again, it's been the best I've seen.
We'd also like to take this time to thank our bronze sponsor, Commonwealth Brewery Limited, for their generous donation. And I was just informed by our marketing team that for all listening and tuning into this press conference, we will extend a 50% discount for those using the code 242LOVE. And you have until 12 a.m. tonight to go online and purchase your tickets using the code 242LOVE, and you'll get 50% off all tickets. Any other questions?
Buddy, you talked to us about the addition of, Kai, another NBA player, and what he did bring to what we discussed last time.
I think I'll bring I think that the struggle of rebounding or against the Dominican Republic, I think physical. I think Kai bring that moment and or just grab the ball, rebound, and that system to help us from there and just.
Buddy, just for the camera purposes, could you all take the podium? If anybody answering questions for camera purposes, could we take the podium, please? Appreciate it.
You guys. No, I just think Kai brings this type of versatility to the team, rebounding in guard, 1-5 positions. His energy alone and with his skill set, his presence, his length, covered a lot of ground for us. And it's really good to cover a lot of ground that we didn't have last game against the Dominican Republic.
So on Sunday, FIBA dropped the top players like in the Americas. They put us up in that team went up on them. Their runner for Bahamas was coach. But he is working on the bit. The problems in this bracket for other teams, if he helps us a little more helpful to the players, how do you feel about when they recognize you as one of the best guards? You have USA, if Canada, one of these teams, they recognize he was a top 3, top 4 guard in this whole bracket, and the leadership with these other guys. How do you feel for them?
All that doesn't matter until it comes down to winning games. We have to prove ourselves. That's why everybody's trying to join in and come together and help train camp. I feel that we didn't have this for the past previous years, being in the Bahamas on freeground was our national team. And now that Mario and Chris and everybody that comes together and all the sponsors to help you guys come here on time and practice and bring some team from Wilson team spirit from our area. It's good to have all the guys here and let's build that trust in each other. And I think that we should keep building and getting forward. So having the fans there on Thursday and guys in the gym and spending time after practice and once everybody come together, we all love on each other. So just spend the time with each other and spend the court, we can just figure everything out and win games together.
Anything like you said, anyone else that stood up to you in training camp?
No, everybody's, like I said, everybody's coming to their job. Everybody got different roles and everybody's going to come to their job and be efficient, be effective and be efficient. And I think Chris does a good job of managing players and him and Mikel does, our whole staff, LJ, everybody that we watch film and we just stay together as a group. And I think that once you come to your job, we'll be fine. Everybody knows play basketball, right? It's all we're coming down and just executing and winning games. We already have pieces together. We should have more pieces, but right now we just take control and we should be fine. Any more else before I sit down?
Speak about your love for the Bahamas, what keeps you coming out playing for the Bahamas and supporting home country?
Say it again?
Speak about your love for the Bahamas. Speak about your love for the Bahamas and what keeps you coming out playing for the country time and time again, making sure it gets to the next level.
Before I grew up, my vision as a kid always, when I used to watch the Olympics and all those people in World Games, and I was like, why the Bahamas can't be there? So I feel that we got the players, we got the coaching, we got the sponsors behind our back, we got everybody behind our back, and the fans behind our back. Why we can't go and do the same thing they're doing? We got to see all the players. There's no countries I feel is better than our country. Yes, we have ways to go to get better, but I feel that as we keep growing and getting better, we can get to that Olympic level, that World Cup level. Good morning. Thank you.
Question for Minister. Minister, I guess people like this kind of get the property of the next team. They don't know how to get on here like everyone else is here, but if But this window, sorry.
This window, they got 6 games. So, again, you have to win enough to qualify. You can win your first game, that means you're going anywhere. But you lose your next 4 or 5. So, I wouldn't say this window is the biggest window for them. That will literally take them to the World Game. So, it doesn't matter which games they play. They take every game seriously and approach each game as is the last. And I'm sure that's the idea of approaching this game. And as long as we have these windows that allow our NBA players and our top professional basketball players to be available, then we need to take advantage of them. So in that sense, I would say, once these guys are available to play, then we try to capitalize on it, sure. And especially when we got home games. You got to take advantage of home games. It's going in and foreign countries and players, always more tougher. And I think you've got your jumping, you've got your fans behind you, as we see over the weekend in knockout. We're seeing some races where Bahamas came from behind, just because they had that extra boost. And I believe we get that on Thursday night, and the guys will then be able to get that extra energy when they feel this fatigue is kicking in, and they, then they can fight till the end. But I'm confident in the coaching staff and these guys, and I feel as though they lose a draw, first game, second game, third game. Should they win the amount that is necessary, that all matters to us.
Minister, you being a basketball man, we had the opportunity to speak to DeAndre. Will you tell us about the importance of representing this country?
No, I have not. I understand he's on the island. I was told that last night, but I haven't reached out to him as yet. But I don't think, I believe that, you should want to play for the country. That becomes a personal thing. You should have to go and have to beg or plead to any individual to represent their country. I think that's something we should want to do. When I played the game, coached the game, I wasn't good enough to play. My Olympic president always tell me I didn't make no national team, but I was good enough to coach the national team. So I dreamed, just like Buddy dreamed, that one day I wanted to coach the national team. That became reality. Buddy got caught like Michael Jordan before he started to drive for a junior national team. I don't know where them coaches is who got up to this day, but they ain't coaching no more. But I'm saying, but now he's in the NBA, so when opportunity comes to go and want to represent your country, I believe that it's a love. I mean, you can't take nothing from him. He did it before. I can't tell you his reason why. I haven't spoken to him. I have known anybody else has spoken to him, but I can't say for what reason he decided not to win. Yeah. That's it. Shot Davis for him, man. You'll be all right.
Can you tell us the level of sponsorship, the amount for gold, silver, and bronze?
Deep questions, man.
Well, I can tell you that the title sponsorship amount is $15,000 for this game.
That's for this game or just this window?
This window. And it's going a long way, and I'm so grateful.
I regard you on double that, right?
I have a question for you.
Okay, this will be our last question.
So I spoke to your dad, Jeffrey, several weeks ago, and we spoke about politics. That was the first one, American number 1. And reminding us one of the reasons why we helped the young guys, or those guys, he sparked that. You said earlier, we talked about how he has a tendency, what you want, your legacy, or what with the celebration.
I mean, I see how much talent the Bahamas has for